Morning, Year 4. Today we're going to carry on looking at words that are tricky to spell because they don't follow any set letter pattern. So we just need to learn them on their own. So I've put 4 picture clues here, and I wonder if you can remember any of the spelling words that these relate to. Right, so the first one is somebody who looks very strong. He has got lots of strength. Well done if you said that. The 2 children there look like they are measuring how long the boy's arm is. They are measuring its length. Well done. So here we have got a picture of a sieve. Looks like it's sieving some flour or something, or maybe a mixture. So it's being used to separate things. Well done. And these 2 butterflies, they're not the same, they are different. Well done. So we're going to be looking at our spelling words for the week. We're going to think about what they mean, and then we're going to practice writing them in different sentences. But before we do that, let's see if we can spot any mistakes in how some of these words have been spelt. So can you see any spelling mistakes in the words that are written on the screen? Just pause the video and see if you can work out which are the ones that are spelt correctly. Pause the video now and have a go at that. Okay, so well done. On the first line, the only one that's spelt correctly is suppose. On the second line, we have strength, that's right. Length, that's right. History, that's right. But separate, it should be S-E-P-A-R, not E-R. So on the third line, history, no. Purpose, no. Difficult, yes. Different, no. On the fourth line, purpose. Oh no, sorry, I got that wrong. Purpose, suppose, knowledge, but therefore is right. And then on the bottom line, difficult, different, separate, and knowledge. So we've got 3 right on that bottom line. So I think you probably know what most of these mean. So knowledge is if you know something really well, you have knowledge about it. So if you know about fractions, for example, you have knowledge of how you can add fractions. History is a topic that we would study at school when we're learning about things that have happened in the past. And remember, we've been learning all about the Anglo-Saxons. We've also learned about the Romans. Anything that's happened in the past is history. And the bottom 3 words there are things that we might use in sentences. So therefore means like if you're trying to explain something, and it's how you might finish off explaining what you mean. So I know that you can have 6 sweets, so therefore you can share them, kind of add something onto them. Purpose, if you have a purpose, it means you have an intention to do something. And suppose, it means you kind of think about something. So what I'd like you to do now is use your different spelling words to make up some silly sentences. I've written one for the word difficult. My silly sentence goes, it is difficult to balance an egg on the end of your nose. It is, isn't it? So that's a pretty silly sentence. So what I'd like to do is choose at least 5 of your spelling words, but do 10 if you want to, and see if you can write them into a silly sentence. The sillier the better. Remember, when we're writing sentences, we always start with a full capital letter, and we always end with at least a full stop. But because my sentence I wrote was really rather silly, I used an exclamation mark instead of a full stop. So have a good go at those, and I will see you for your next spelling lesson tomorrow.